We basically expanded on everything since Live Lost Moon. We took the mechanics that were there and we either made them better or just expanded the whole set to include new things. Like, Moon was very gray and still, but Mars is really, you have sandstorms, you have the blue sunset, and there's so much more dynamics we can play with to make it either very tense or very beautiful, and there's much more to play with in terms of giving the player a unique experience from moment to moment, from level to level. And in Live Lost Moon, we did a lot of things with platforming. We thought, like, what can we add to that set to expand on it and also, you know, tackle things that are unique to Mars? You know, if you want to get from A to B, you will have a ravine or a mountain standing in your way. So how are you going to get there? And really, climbing was the answer to that. It wasn't something we had done as a team before. It's really a mechanic that requires a lot of communication between animation and between gameplay, because it both needs to look good, but it also needs to feel good. And usually if it looks good, it turns very slow because you need to have that nice movement that you finish. But then if you make it feel good, it's like everything's fast and it doesn't really look that realistic anymore. So we had actually very difficult to strike that balance between making it look good and making it feel good. So in Live Lost Moon, we had these one-off puzzles where every puzzle had its own set of mechanics. And in Live Lost Mars, we made this tool set, basically, that we can use to make puzzles and really build upon each puzzles with the same set of mechanics, so that the player can really have this upward curve in difficulty with those one set of mechanics instead of having something new every time. It's a really delicate balance to get the difficulty of puzzle right. Because if it's too hard, it's not fun. If it's too easy, it's not fun. Creating a puzzle is sort of like puzzling it together, really. What we usually start with is we have this set of mechanics that we know is gonna kind of create dynamic situations, the possibilities there. Then the puzzling starts from, like, how can we do that in the environment and stuff. And then at one point you just have a puzzle, and that puzzle kind of goes then to testing, and the level design boys will make a beautiful environment for it that has all these nice level design things. And then at the end, more testing, more testing. Then your whole puzzle breaks, you think, oh my God, nothing worked out. And when everything is broken, you're like, oh, but if I just change these kind of things, then it'll fit. And then you have a puzzle that can go to the game.